Hello, dear arts candidates. Today I have a new guest, my friend, and the author of the blog Tour Exotico, Dasha. Having a master's degree in French and English, Dasha has visited more than 50 countries and now lives in New Zealand. So, as my guest is an experienced tourist, we are going to talk about traveling. Hi, Dasha. Thank you for being my guest today.
Hello, Christina. I'm really glad to be a part of this interview. Hope my story will be interesting for others. Well, shoot your first question.
So let's start from a small question. Do you like to travel?
Saying that I love to travel is like saying nothing, basically. I think I can't live without travel. Anytime, when I stay in a country for a little bit longer than I'm used to, I feel it's like inspiration to go somewhere, this energy coming out of me, so I just need to travel. It's a vital part of me.
You've been to so many places, from Canada to Peru, all over Pacific Ocean, East Island, Western Europe, Eastern Europe, Asia, Africa, Australia, and many more. I believe you have your unique vision of the local cultures and influence of travel on them. With the increase in long-distance tourism, do you think countries will be able to preserve their cultures?
Well, after traveling quite a bit around the world, I should say that some countries are really struggling to preserve their local culture, because traveling is really affordable thing now. Basically, a lot of people travel. Well, some people still can't have this possibility, but I would say it became really affordable during recent years. So most of the world can be traveled, and places that were before really unique and pristine, now with this overwhelmed rush of traveling, they become more common, more touristically developed. More people come there, more rubbish there, more it becomes less local. Probably it's more touristical, if I can say so. People don't like it, so they look for more fresh and pristine places. And obviously these new fresh places, with time, they will become as touristy as the rest of it now. So basically, with this traveling around, we're gonna make the whole world not so pristine as it was before, and local cultures that will really need to hide somewhere in the corners of the world where tourists will find them, because tourists love local cultures. They love something unique, something special, something really local, and that's why they're going for it. And basically locals thrive from tourists, of course. They get money, income, they get possibility to sort of develop their skills, develop their little markets, and they like tourists. But I think it's probably a little bit too much, and with time there will probably there will be no places like this with really local cultures and really pristine places to go.
Even though you've been to so many countries, I know that you have quite ambitious plans to visit more. Which places would you really like to visit? Why?
You mean a place that I haven't been before, that I want to explore, right? So probably I would explore more of Africa. I sort of been neglecting Africa because it's, for me, for a girl traveling by myself, it's quite a dangerous place. Maybe it's not, but I think it should be explored. It's amazing beauty. I really like a very shadowed places, because really small, lost in the world, small little islands somewhere in the middle of the ocean. Unfortunately, sometimes it's hard to get there. For example, there is a little island I want to visit. It's called Tristan da Cunha. It's in the middle of Atlantic, and I think the only way to get there is taking a ferry from South Africa. I think it goes there every few months, so it's really difficult and really expensive. But these places, although you don't know what they look like, but they inspire this venerations, some mystery, so you really want to go there. Maybe it's just an island. So some places like this inspire me to go and explore. And of course Antarctica, which is also difficult to get to. So basically places where it's hard to get to, it's something that challenges me.
So, among all the beautiful destinations you've ever been, what is the best one?
From all places I visited, Ecuador is still my favorite one. It was the first country in Latin America that I visited, so it's like the most prominent memory I have. The first time, everything is really different for the first time, and I like this country because it's really small and it has everything. It has huge mountains to explore, it has pretty nice beaches, well, not the best ones, but really good. It has massive jungle, a lot of wildlife, good food, a lot of culture, very nice people, and really easygoing, friendly, always help me. So it's a country to come back to. Although it's really small, you will always find something that you never explored, some new mountain, some new adventure. And this amazing wildlife, and it's like a gate to the Amazon, also together with Peru, Colombia. So I think it's my favorite country, Ecuador.
And the last question for today. Do you think modern means of transportation cause harm to the environment?
Well, yeah, definitely. They cause great harm to the environment. I was not actually thinking about it a lot when I was traveling. I'm not a really green person. I understand things that are happening, and I see that some countries, they are really facing to change the means of transportation, change the way to make it better for the environment. So I'm really happy about that. Personally, me, I'm more towards cleaning the oceans. So I always wanted to participate. There are a lot of programs for coral, helping the coral bleaching and cleaning the oceans, a lot of things like that, volunteering. Yeah, so I'm more into that, and it's really great that people are given the possibilities, because many people, they just really want to help, and having these volunteer projects, it's like another way to get people involved.
Thank you, Dasha. I hope our listeners will enjoy this episode. Dear IELTS candidates, if you like this podcast, please subscribe and leave your feedback. Also, if you want to know more about IELTS and you need some tricks and hints, please join my Facebook group, Long Roads to IELTS 7+ score. If you are interested in tourism and want to know more about destination Dasha has visited, please visit her blog Tour Exotico. This is the end of this episode. Thank you and goodbye.